I kinda hate that I feel compelled to do this video, but it's my conscience, and I feel it needs to be said, and I have finally gotten to a place where I value what I feel is right more than, and this is speaking for my experience on YouTube, more than being accepted, if that makes sense. So, I guess to the community that I feel I owe so much to, regardless of how the community has decided to view me in either which way. Creeksquad to me has been one that has shown me such kindness, even, as I have continued to say time and time again. Upchurch and Miss Patty Lynn showed me the utmost kindness and helped this platform. So yeah, I have been watching a little bit from the sidelines, not getting involved. I don't think getting involved serves any merit. So just take this with a grain of salt and take it as you wish. And that's that. For one, it's disappointing to see the community that I've learned to love become so divided and toxic, and to go at each other. There's plenty of division enough in our world, in our country. Enough for the world. But one thing that I think should be said, you're either going to stand up for what you believe is right, or fall for, I don't know, I'd rather fall for something than stand for nothing. So I'll just rip the band-aid off. It's never right, to be going after people's family. It's never right, in really any context ever, I think, to go ahead and ever slander somebody's deceased loved one. I don't understand the behavior. I understand, I guess, tempers flare. And some of you may be aware of what this is about. But before anybody goes just pointing the fingers at one individual, no matter how this whole narrative has been spun, hold everyone accountable. Everybody. And that includes, even if it's someone that has gone after people, that you can't sit here and root for somebody that you like and keep the bias when they go and do something that you demonize. It has to be consistent. Otherwise, it borderlines on hypocrisy. So if you're going to sit by and applaud a group of individuals, or a individual, or whomever, whatever, for making fun of or saying something really fucked up regarding, about, or hinting at, however you slice it, about somebody's deceased loved one, especially, it's crazy that I feel that this even has to be said out loud. Someone's deceased child. It's never right. It's never right. So it's easy to jump on a bandwagon, but I really hope that everybody's keeping it a buck, okay? Keep it 100 with yourself, otherwise you're lying to everybody. So let's just, I am nobody to ask for standards to be different or improve on YouTube, or even within a community, or the community that I'm referring to. But that's an area that should never be okay to go after, no matter how much you hate somebody. That's just my possibly unpopular opinion. We can be blinded very easily when we believe we are on the righteous path because everybody in our circle says it is right, and everybody in our circle says that the person we're talking about in this situation, scenario, or case is the ultimate bad guy. Therefore, we're all the heroes and it's only the villain. Life is never black and white. Things are never just so simple, cut and dry. So please just maintain the integrity and consistency and keep it all in mind. And I really hope that Creeksquad can get back to a place that, as I was introduced to it and understood to be a community and a group of loving, caring, and watching out for one another. That's it. That's all. I don't usually do these pre-records. Good night. My whole thing is, let us find the things that unify us now more than ever, and sorry, I just lost my own video. Let a divider be an invitation to conversation, not confrontation. That's the only way we'll get to the truth, or to resolution, or to ever speak truth to power. Otherwise, we're already divided, played, and cut up, divided, strategized, and all is lost. Good night.